here goes Asif. Gilchrist on strike. And he's away. 1, 2, 3 bounces over the rope. Just clearing mid-on. He was looking for the pull, didn't quite time it. Salman Butt was the man running back. In the air, taken. Tanvir strikes in his first over once again. Yunus Khan, the man taking the catch. It's 8 for 1.
You can't be intimidated by this pair. They'll come at you, but you've got to believe that you can get them out, because you won't contain them. Excellent catch taken there by Yunus Khan, one of the better Pakistan fielders.
That's in the air, past the man at short fine leg. It was a good delivery. 13 for 1.
The settled side, Brett Lee, he inspired Australia against Bangladesh with the hat-trick.
That's cracked off the back foot. Placement is good. No need to run for that. He goes again. Takes the aerial route. 1 bounce over the rope. Too much width in this over. Runs on the onside. It's a quick outfield. He's timed it beautifully, Gilchrist.
But in fact, that's 4.
That's in the air. Should be taken. This is a big wicket. Another wicket for the young man. And both the openers dismissed now. 32 for 2.
Well, he's got both of the openers. That's a terrific performance from this young man, Sohail Tanvir. Simple catch being taken there by Hafiz. Gilchrist looking to lift him over the onside. But he just gets enough movement either way. Sometimes it comes back into the left-hander. On that occasion, just moved away.
That's a tremendous blow. That's why he sent out at number 4. 1 bounce over the rope. First boundary for Simons. 42 for 2.
So bright sun here, and here he is, the mystery element for Pakistan. Well, that's not a mystery. That's going to go straight to the boundary cushions for 4. That is a very big muscular blow from Simons. He's a brute at times. Over the top, over extra this time. He's got it through those 2 men behind square. Afridi won't be happy with that, and it's gone away for 4. He's not going to be pleased with that.
In that particular area against Shahid Afridi, and Simons with the first cut shot that he plays.
Oh, he's got a bottom edge that's beaten the keeper. You cannot stop that, and that's a lucky 4 runs. Oh, nicely played. That's going to run away for 4. That's an expensive over to start from Afridi. 13 runs coming from it. It's 71 for 2 from 7. Mohammad Hafiz. That is such a big bat, and such a lot of power goes through the hands from Andrew Simons.
Drop catch here, Slate.
Drop chance. That's handy.
Yeah, Simo's still out there.
There we are, Ricky Ponting 19, Simons 29. It's going to go upstairs, this one. Kamran Akmal is very confident that he's got the Australian skipper. I'm not so sure.
Dragged his back leg out. The back leg was on the line. Part of it is behind the line, so I guess he'll get the benefit of the doubt, even though it was a bit of drama.
Ooh, Ricky Ponting, you are a lucky man. That was a smart piece of wicket keeping. What an over this has been from Afridi to Ricky Ponting. Ponting is all at sea.
Well, this is not good stuff from Kamran Akmal. After being a hero, he's just gone down to be a zero. Stumping, big stumping missed by him.
Bowled him. What an over this is. Afridi with a clenched fist. He misses Ponting, but he gets Simons. The danger man Simons is walking back.
Great stuff from Shahid Afridi. He bowled that first over just a little too fast. This time it was all about variation and just hanging the ball more in the air.
Johannesburg. Yes. Got him, he's bowled him. Ricky Ponting looking to heave it over the onside. Mohammad Hafiz gets straight through him. So 4 down now for 92.
If he wanted to use that injured leg, he didn't. He was prepared to just have the swing at it. So that's the second wicket that the spinners have got, with the batsman heaving across the line.
2 is the call. It might be 4. It's down the hill on that side. Nicely done. He wanted 2, he got 4. 99 for 4. Shot. Very good shot. Right in the gap. Just had to beat the man in the circle. It's a good shot. There's nobody on the other side of Afridi. Is at mid-wicket in the circle. And
We are at the death end of this innings. There he goes. Straight 6. Magnificent hit.
That's excellent placement from Hodge. Despairing drive, but he will get the boundary. 15 runs on that last over. This is good batting from Michael Hussey.
30 balls.
That's a terrific shot again. Even though he was improvising, he looked in control all the time. He can be so dangerous in these final overs, Michael Hussey. That's a good strike, but unfortunately for Hussey, he's found the man in the deep. Just went a little squarer than he would have liked.
His lines and the lengths that he bowls, that he gets the batsman under pressure and they then do something out of the ordinary. 3 wickets, no mean achievement against Australia.
Goes for the single, direct hit. And once again it's Afridi, hits the stump so often.
Gives them that aggression. Michael Clarke short of the crease because of that brilliant direct hit from Shahid Afridi. Half a yard short of the crease. So Australia lose another wicket. Courtesy Shahid Afridi's brilliance in the field.
That's in the air. Yunus Khan is a good fielder. He makes no mistake. When you bowl full, you bowl straight. And that's the area where the batsman has to hit.
Team combination in the field also, way to have your best fielders are the willing workers, and Yunus Khan has always been a willing worker.
Final ball of the innings. We'll get only 1, they'll come back for the second. No. So good finish for Pakistan here. They've not allowed Australia to get away. Imran Nazir yet to fire in this tournament. Mohammad Hafiz opening the batting today. Otherwise, he batted at number 3 in the competition. That's a good shot. It's a quick outfield and the first boundary of the Pakistan innings. Hafiz on his way.
Feet moving well towards the ball, and a little bit of width provided by Brett Lee.
Imran Nazir, the man on strike. And he's away. Good placement. First boundary for Nazir.
Extremely good shot to get off the mark. likes the cut shot, he likes to pull also, so he's got the tools.
That's 6. A cracking blow from Imran Nazir.
He likes them short. The tonic Pakistan requires at the top order. They need their openers to fire today.
He goes for the pole, and this time it's 6 again. Hafiz getting into the act this time.
Really was a quality one from Mohammad Hafiz. In position early, no one there. Had anyone been there, it could have been just a mere spectator, because that flew over the rope. Magnificent shot.
And that's well struck, down the ground for 4. And a nice way to end the over. 10 runs coming off it, 25 for no loss. That's up in the air, should be taken. Mitchell Johnson getting underneath it and takes it comfortably.
Didn't pick up the slow delivery. First one from Stuart Clark. Went for a wild slog. The success of this partnership was that they did not slog. Got it wrong in the end, Imran Nazir.
That's in the air, taken again. They don't miss too many, the Australians. 2 wickets in the over for Stuart Clark.
He possibly caught in 2 minds, just trying to glide the ball away for a single, and Michael Clark with a brilliant take.
Yunus Khan off the mark with a boundary. And so working it round the corner. Will continue. That's in the air, and another wicket goes down. He's having a field day, Stuart Clark. Brett Lee making no mistake. Not quite getting hold of it. Length wasn't quite there for the shot to be attempted. Lee making no mistake.
It's a good looking shot. Classic shot, this one. Cover drive. It's gained him 4. Oh, it's a lovely stroke. Doesn't matter that it's 2020, you can see that in a test match. That's a super shot for 4. That's worth a shout. That's worth a shout, and that's the reason why. That finger goes up, and Johnson's taken another wicket. 6 wickets.
Look at that Hawkeye. It was darting down the leg stump, but the illustration that we see there, the ball clipping leg stump. Well, that's what Hawkeye suggests anyway. The umpire thought that as well. See how he bounces a little bit. That one's in the air. It'll be 1 bounce. Brett Lee, it was a big effort, but he couldn't get there. Ball travelling extremely fast. Simons could be the bowler to target.
The Australians were 79 for 2. Oh, that's heavy. That's a useful blow. Captains are certainly in the middle.
He does rest with Malik at the moment.
Lofted handsomely. 2 rows back into the stands, and that's a 6. Bowlers don't enjoy that.
It's a ball too late. Very rarely we see Stuart Clark be picked up like that.
That's well struck. That's 4. He's a good player against the spinner, Shoaib Malik. Doesn't mind using his feet. And likes to hit straight.
That was a smart shot. Hitting straight down the ground. It's
There he goes again. And clears long off. Excellent footwork here once again.
terrific footwork there from the Pakistan captain. Got himself into a beautiful position to hit over mid-off. That's where he wanted to go. Exactly what Pakistan needed, a bit of a run rush.
Towards the end of the innings. Catch! Bang again. down the ground for another boundary. This is good batting.
Bracken has been able to hold them at bay.
Yes, you almost get the feeling you can expect the big shot now. And here it comes, one bounce over the rope. Made it look easy, Misbah. And that's well played. Very intentional. And back-to-back boundaries here for Pakistan.
But Misbah al-Haq has outthought him with the last couple of deliveries. 19 fours and just the 1 6 for Australia. Pakistan with 4 6s already.
That's 4. Knew exactly what he was doing. Pakistan under pressure here, keeping their cool. Andrew Simons brought into the attack. In fact, Gilchrist forced to bring him on. Clark went for 17. Now this is another bowler the Pakistanis will target. Absolutely no doubt about that. And targets him with a reverse sweep, gets 4. This is excellent cricket.
With that shot, being able to change the feet. That shows you how fast this outfield is. Once again, the placement was the important thing. We saw when Simons was batting, in the first over of spin, he was able to cut the ball from Afridi a couple of times, and it was an expensive over. Pakistan players was clapping very loudly, and Jeff Lawson just tapped him on the shoulder and said, keep it calm, keep it calm.
Again, good placement. Split the two fielders in the outfield. Terrific innings here.
And it's the good footwork. So far in the series we've seen good spinners getting wickets, but poor spin bowling has been punished.
It's a full toss, low full toss. So it was Brett Lee searching for that Yorker, trying to sneak it under the bat. And there's a 50. Misbah al-Haq, well played, young man.
His second 50 of this 2020 World Cup. Played well against India. Didn't manage to get them home. Just 25 more required.
Oh, Brett Lee going at the stumps. The batsman in the way. No malice there. He's going for a run out. You can understand why he threw it, but it's hit him on the back of the shoe. It wouldn't have tickled. It was a solid throw from Brett Lee.
Taking his frustration out on Shoaib Malik. He wants to get rid of him, but I'm sure not in this fashion. On 47.
Straight down the ground. That's a glorious stroke. Is it going to get there? Oh, a real pressure relief or release for Pakistan. They are way on the face of the Pakistan players. Not one from the coach, Jeff Lawson. He'll be just wanting to see his guys get over the line. Create a big upset here.
100 partnership is raised as a result of that glorious straight hit. Goes for the cover drive this time. There's a fielder there.
Be back-to-back 50s in this competition. Boy, if Pakistan needed their captain to fire, given the early wickets. We'll keep harping on this, but if Pakistan can get the openers going, and it's going to make it a lot easier. Then we'll see some huge totals from them. Another single and a 50. Fantastic innings.
He's played, but in good form, just at the right time.
It's gone high. It's gone long. It is a catch, but it's for the spectators. What a shot. And Pakistan now, it's theirs. Big upset over Australia. They're playing solid 2020 cricket. And almost guarantee them, well, it will guarantee them a semi-final berth, this victory.
biggest six of the competition, 111 meters. That monster hit from Misbah Haq. Wow.
111 metres. That is some journey ball. Woo. Oh, he scores a level. But here, they're real contenders of winning this. They're showing all the right form. Bouncer. Commander is Simons. That should be a wide. There's the match to Pakistan. Well played.
Well, they've caused a big upset.